Hello and welcome to Emma's ESL English. Today we are doing vocabulary about looking at things. We have covered this before. In episode 28 we covered watch, look and see, which are all kind of tricky to use, to be honest. But this time we're looking at more specific vocabulary, which is often used to describe how somebody's looking at something or some kind of emotion related to how they're looking at something. And a weird number of these start with G. So the first four start with G. Glance, gaze, glare, glower. Don't ask me. English is weird. So these words are not really specifically about the action. Sometimes they're about the emotion behind the look, and sometimes they're about the way that it's happening. So the first two are really about the way that it's happening. But when we add adjectives, which we very often do to these, then that can often give us an emotional indication behind these. So the first one, glance, means to look quickly at something. So we could say that we glance both sides of the road. We look quickly. He glanced over at me, suggests that somebody's looking quickly at somebody else. The opposite side of that is to gaze. So if you look at something for a really long time, then we can say that you're gazing at it. As I said, we can add other words to, in this case, an adverb. So they gazed lovingly. She gazed lovingly at them. A person who's looking for a long time with maybe a big smile on their face, very happy about something. But we can also say he was just gazing into the distance. That's usually when somebody's bored or not paying attention, or they have a lot going on in their brain. My dad used to gaze at the TV for hours, and my mom was sure that he was watching the TV until she'd say, "Do we really have to watch this?" And he'd say, "What? What are we watching?" No idea. He was busy up here. He was very busy elsewhere. He was working really hard. So sometimes we're not really paying attention when we're gazing at something. Glare particularly means to look angrily at someone. So if somebody's glaring at you, they won't stop glaring at me. That means that they feel really angry, and the way they're glaring at you is telling you that they are really angry with you. You are the problem in this situation. So they're glaring at you. The next one also means angry, glower. He glowered angrily at the crowd. But actually, I would say the difference here is glower is how a person is feeling inside that happens to be manifesting on their face. So if somebody's glowering at you or glowering at things, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're angry with you or angry with that thing. Something else might be going on in their head. They're just angry in and of themselves and happen to be looking at something. Whereas if somebody glares at you, then that really suggests that you are the problem. They're angry with you. I think glower is a lot less common than glare. So that's something else to bear in mind too. Okay, let's do a few more. Sometimes we're just looking at something. So we can use notice when we want to say that we have paid attention and we have seen something. Did you notice her over there? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. We've paid attention. We've seen that thing. Observe is also paying attention, but this time we're continuing to watch something. So if we observe what's happening, then we're not just having a quick look and going, "Oh, yeah, that's happening." But instead we're going, "Wow, what is that? What is happening over there? Maybe I should go and find out." We're paying attention a little more. And spot is when we see something that we want to see or we've been looking for. So I might say, I finally spotted some of the trousers that I wanted. So I finally have seen something that I've been looking for. Or I spotted Granny when I was in town, which means that you've seen her pass by. Usually if we spot someone, it suggests that we've seen them from a distance, but we didn't get a chance to interact with them. So maybe they were a long way away, or they were busy doing something else, but we did see them. So we might then say when we get home, oh, I spotted them in town. Finally, we can lock eyes with someone. So lock, obviously we lock a door. So this idea of locking eyes means that we're not shifting our vision. We're not looking away. We're going to continue looking at them. So we often use this when, maybe when we're angry with someone, or maybe when we really like someone. We might say we locked eyes across the room, meaning we saw them, we saw that they saw us, and then we continue to look at them. That might be oppressive. That might be, yeah, I see you. I see you over there. Or it might be, oh my goodness, I see you over there. This could go either way. But yes, lock eyes. You're going to keep looking. Tomorrow, we're coming back to this idea of looking, but from a phrasal verb perspective. That's a lot. There's a lot of phrasal verbs with look. Anyway, don't worry about it too much. We'll cover it tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.